Okay, today my tip is going to be on finding Facebook groups to post to. There are thousands and thousands of Facebook groups out there, and if you start out keeping your Facebook groups organized right from the beginning, you're not going to do a lot of duplicate posts, especially if you have more than one Facebook group. If you're using like Super Poster or some of these posters that you have to have 2 or 3 Facebook accounts uh, to post to, this will help you make sure you're not having the same groups in each account. First thing you'll need is to open up a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. We're only going to be using one column, so we'll just make that one wider. Okay. The second thing, just open up your Facebook account that you're going to be using. Well, actually, for this step, you can open up any Facebook account because we're just going to be finding groups. To start with, the one way to find groups is to do a keyword search. You go up to your search bar on Facebook and type in a keyword that is relevant to whatever you're searching for. We'll do MLM. That's the only word we need. You go down here and it says find all groups named MLN. All right. If you look over here, it says there's more than 1,000 groups. That's a good place to start with. You know, you've got all the groups you want here. It's going to take a while for your page to load. If you go down here, you're going to see it's loading. It'll be loading for quite a while. So you just let that load. We're not going to join the groups from this page. All that we're going to do is collect our groups to our Excel spreadsheet. So what you do is start with your first group. Right-click, open in a new link. Second group, right-click, open in a new link. Third group, same thing. Just go right down your list of groups, open in a new link. Just go down, and if something happens, you get the same group up there twice. It's not going to make any difference. I'll explain that a little later, but what we just want to do, get a list of groups across the top here. You know, whatever your computer will allow. I can get 25 or 30 groups at a time up there. Click on your first group. Just click up there in the search bar, then right-click, copy. Go to your Excel spreadsheet, go to your first line, right-click, and paste. All right, make this a little easier. We're going to cascade our windows side by side. All right, first group's in. We close that one down. The second one pops up, same thing. We right-click, copy, come over here, we paste. Shut that group down. Your next group comes up, copy, and you just keep doing this until you've got that whole list of groups. When you get this list of groups done, always keep your list here in this first tab. You know, all your other ones will be starting in the second tab over. You can always go back to your first tab and then just wherever you left off, right click and fill up your browser window up there at the top again. So that's how you find Facebook groups according to keywords. All right, now another way to find Facebook groups, we'll go back to our home page, is by sneaking them off of somebody else's groups. I'm going to go into my list of groups, pick one of my groups, and find somebody that's an active marketer on there that you see posts a lot. All you do is click on his name. That's going to bring you to his page, his Facebook page. Scroll way down, look over on the left-hand side, and you'll see his groups. This guy belongs to 396 groups, and you know that these are probably all groups that are related to MLM marketing or affiliate marketing. So you click on his list of groups, and here again, it's bringing up all of his groups. You do the same thing. You bring up your Excel worksheet side by side. And here again, you do exactly the same thing. You want to right click, open in a new link, right click, open in a new link, right click, open in a new link. And just one hint, in case you already belong to this group, you'll notice that your picture is probably showing up in the list of pictures that are on there, because it'll show probably your picture and maybe any of your friends that might belong. So that would just save you from doing those. But if you're duplicating your efforts, it's really not going to make any difference at this point. And I'll explain that here in just a minute. If you happen to get two groups the same, it's not going to make any difference. We're going to get them out of here. So here again, you go to the top and you click on your search bar, right click, copy, go to your spreadsheet, and then just paste them in there. And it's the same thing all the way down. Once you get done with this group, your very first window over here is still his list of groups. You go back down and you just continue all the way down till you collect all his groups he belongs to. Now, when you do this for several different people, a lot of people belong to all the same groups. So you're going to find that you have a whole lot of duplicate groups over here in your Excel spreadsheet. But to make sure that we don't keep all these groups, that your list on your Excel spreadsheet is all unique ones. Once you get like 100 on there, you finish one group and you've added another guy's group, we want to get the duplicates out of there. Open up your Excel spreadsheet, go up here to where it says data. When you have data open, just go over here to where it says remove duplicates. Click on that, and it shows here it's column A. We want to get all the duplicates out. You just click OK, and it says one duplicate was found and removed. And that's the way to keep your Excel spreadsheet all unique. And then now if you're going to join, once you're joining these groups, once you get your list of 3 or 4 or 500, whatever you want, and you want to start joining these groups, just start at the top, and you'll see these are already in URL format. So all you have to do is double click on that one of the groups, and you want to be logged into the account at the time that you want these groups to go into. Make sure you're logged into the account that you want them to go into. Let's see what we're getting here. Oh, it's slow today. And again, bring up your thing and then stack your windows side by side. We'll get this guy out of here because we're through with him. All right. Make sure you're in. Like I said, make sure you're in the group you want to be in, that you're logged into the group, whatever your account is. You'll see I clicked on that. This is the one right up here that was joined. And here again, I do the same thing. I don't join. I'll go right down my list. Just keep clicking on them. And you'll see they're same thing as every other way we were adding. They come right across the top here. Click on your first group, and I'm going to have to change these around here because I need to make this window a little bit bigger so I can get it. All right. And before you join groups, here's another little hint. Check that group real good. Check the About section. See if they allow posting of whatever you want to post. If you're going to be posting marketing URLs and things, some of them say they don't allow any advertising. If it says that, just get rid of that. Do not join that group. Get it out of your list. Most of them will allow posting of URLs, but just check them out first, because if you get somebody in there, a group in there that does not want, let's see, just check it out. Now this guy, and another way to check it out besides reading their About is to go down and see if you see it's all postings in there by the same person. Do not join that group. Or if you go down the list here and you don't see any advertising, don't join that group. If you see advertising, it's probably all right. Then all you have to do is right here where it says cancel request is where it would be saying join. You would just click join, you'd close that, you go to your next one, you click join, which would be right there, you close that window, and it's the same process all over again. You have all your lists across the top of your browser, and you just go from one group to the next and click join, and you're on your way. So now we know how to find our Facebook groups. We add them to our Excel spreadsheet. We click on data. We make sure we have no duplicates. Once we get our list, we just join our groups. But when you, like I said, when you join your groups from this list, make sure that you are logged in to whatever Facebook group you want those groups to go into, your Facebook account that you want these groups to go into. And then they'll open up in the window in that Facebook group. If it's not, make sure you log out of that Facebook account and log into the one you wanted and then try over again. That way, you know, like you've got 500 groups here, you want to put 200 groups in each Facebook account, you know, and sometimes you might have to join 300 groups just to get 200 people to respond to you. So, yeah, you know, if you do them 50 or 100 a day and see how many you get, but you're going to find that you're not going to get, they're not going to respond. Every group you join, they're not going to allow you in, or it might take them a week or 2 weeks. So you might have 1,000 Facebook groups, and by the time you go through your whole list of 1,000, you might have only joined 600-700 of them that have actually allowed you in. But this is a way to find groups. This is a way to join groups, and this is a way to keep your groups all organized, making sure that you don't have duplicate groups in different Facebook accounts, and keep it organized. And I hope you enjoyed this tip of the day. Thank you.